Namaste. Welcome, everyone. Just waiting for TikTok to get going, and then we can go ahead and do about 20 minutes of acupressure. Hope everyone's enjoying their Tuesday. And also, Robert, thank you so much for joining. Let me know if you have any questions. So we have a couple people here on YouTube, the men's channel, Empirical Grace, and and a few people on Instagram, and then people are finally joining in on TikTok. So give it a minute for people to join on in, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, fantastic. So my name is Anita. If you don't already know me, I've been doing acupressure for 20 years. I have treated in 2 countries, the United States and also India, and also have treated pro athletes, NFL players, NBA players, members of the U.S. Olympic team. I've treated over 100,000 patients. So I'm using the best of my abilities to help you along the way. It's really important for me to educate so that you can, help yourself, self-care, along with your doctor's recommendations. I ask that you do 20 minutes of acupressure a day, and also you can do more. More is great. And we are streaming live from Instagram. Both are YouTube channels, Empirical Grace and Empirical Grace Fertility and Weight Loss. If you're a man or have a man in your life, you should check out the main YouTube channel, Empirical Grace, and the second YouTube channel, Empirical Grace Fertility and Weight Loss. We opened it up for TikTok and Instagram because people wanted to know more about fertility and weight loss. Also, just a friendly reminder, all our monetization money goes towards funding 2 future free clinics. Of course, they're going to be in my hometowns of Washington, D.C. and Hyderabad, India. So if you're watching our videos, know it's going to a good place. Also, we sell these beautiful malas. Malas help bring in what your heart desires. We have in lots of different colors. I try to showcase a different color each time. And this is the multicolor one, and this is the navy blue, and they come with brass ornaments and a handwritten note. They're handmade from my family in India. So really good stuff. And also you can look at the Etsy store to see what colors and what you like, or you can also through PayPal. We also have these books. I put all my best advice, weight loss book, a men's health book, and a women's. They're digital products. I just printed them for my own reference. And then we have socks, and these socks are fabulous. People seem to really like them who've already bought them. And so let me go through these socks, and then we're going to use them during the demo, but we'll also do the old school acupressure as well. So we have a skin and hair sock. We also have a sock for weight loss. We also have a sock for pain, and we also have a sock for women's health and also men's health. So really good stuff. And they have it written what to do for each thing. Fantastic. Okay, let's get some acupressure. We have 300 people on TikTok and a few folks, good number of people on second YouTube channel, Empirical Grace Fertility and Weight Loss. So I got the timer. Everybody step back, relax. We're going to do some really nice points to make you happy, get those boost of serotonin to help you along the way. Also, this is going to help men. And so we'll leave it at that. And also women, it's going to help you because if you have less cortisol, it's going to help your body function more. So really, really good. Hi. All right, first protocol that we're going to do is, I know I do this acupressure point a lot, but it really works. You're going to breathe in from your nose, you're going to close your mouth, and you're going to also breathe in from your abdomen or chest. This is going to help improve nitric oxide, which is going to help regulate a period, help gentlemen in the bedroom, and nitric oxide can also boost metabolism. And we're going to circle the eyes. Now, this is a famous acupressure point that I do. I like this point because it does many things. For gentlemen, it mirror images the testes and the prostate, which can be really helpful. For ladies, it mirror images the ovaries, so it can help boost ovulation, regulate a period. Also, this is a great point for deep fatigue, headaches, migraines. So if you're struggling with lack of sleep, if you're struggling with anxiety, that can result in cortisol imbalance. It strips the hormone, FSH, LH, estrogen, progesterone, gentlemen, testosterone. So this, thank you for the donation, Pammy. It goes towards the free clinic. So this can be really helpful for managing stress. We know this, right? Stress can cause so much imbalance in the body, and if you have that cortisol, it can amplify emotion, it can amplify sadness, it can amplify anxiety, and as a result, for weight loss, it's going to make it more difficult to lose weight because you're not going to sleep as well. Also, you're going to be, if you're anxious, people have a tendency to eat more sugar and eat more carbs. For gentlemen, if you have an imbalance of cortisol, all the resources go towards managing that cortisol and less towards doing what you need to do. So this is a really nice protocol. Also, I like this point because it is also really good for metabolism. It's going to go ahead and relax the jaw. And as it relaxes the jaw, it can also help you chew your foods better, which is really good on your weight loss journey. So this is so simple. And we already did 2 minutes of this. Remember the famous yin tang point. Let's do this acupressure protocol. I like this protocol. You guys know this, little Adam, little Anna. So we have little Adam and little Anna, and mirror image just like this, as well as mirror image just like this, as well as mirror image just like this. So this is a nice point to help you in many different ways. Oh, Pammy, thank you so much for the donations. Goes towards the free clinic. So this right here can help you so much in helping to balance out the entire body. Gentlemen, I like this point for you because it rounds out the back of the body, which also rounds out the front of the body, which can help also to strengthen the core. Also, this can help relax you, right? CV and GV meridians can help boost serotonin, which can help you along the way. Ladies, I like this point because if you're pregnant, you can do this point. It is safe. It can help with back pain. It can also help with defecations and so forth. Also, this is a nice point to calm the mind, to relax the body, can help regulate its cycle. So this is a really nice grounding point. So I want you to consider everybody doing 20 minutes of acupressure. What I do is every hour, I get the luxury of working from home, and with the Zoom calls, I can turn the Zoom off, the video off, and do these acupressure points. I do a couple of minutes every hour, and it really helps me to stay calm, stay focused. I really like the way that I feel, so I can do what I need to do. So this is a nice protocol you can do. Snuck in another minute. There you go. All right, let's do this protocol. A lot of women, they talk to me about this. Men too. But as women sometimes are a little bit more vocal. And all my tools you can get under acupressure devices. Also, the link in the bio has everything. Let me grab one of my Gouacha tools and so forth. So, actually, we're going to grab a dry brush as well. Okay, so this is a dry brush. I like dry brushes because it helps with the fat deposit. It also helps exfoliate. So you don't have to use a dry brush. I got this at the Dollar Tree, but you can acupress like this. I like this acupressure point, and the reason why I like this acupressure point is this area mirror images right here. And if you mirror image this, we're going to go ahead and acupress like this. This is really good for tummy. It can also be really good for water retention. If you are struggling with gastritis, IBS, Crohn's disease, too much pooping, too little pooping, this is a great protocol. Gentlemen, I like this protocol for you because you can breathe in from your nose, breath, nitric oxide. It can help you in many ways. Also, ladies, nitric oxide can be helpful in regulating a period. So this is also a really nice protocol you can do when you're pregnant and so forth. This can help with also blood sugar and insulin resistance. Of course, work with your medical doctor as you should for blood sugar issues. You have to have them manage your glucose and insulin, but this is a fantastic protocol. Also, we have the Gouacha tool. There's a reason why you have a chisel right here, right? You have this chisel. And what you're going to do is, oh, this feels so good. I think I clench my teeth at night, and why this feels so good. This is a great protocol because it can help you on your blood pressure point. This is a blood pressure area. So this actually mirror images the entire body just like this, and also mirror images the entire body like this. I like this point a lot for gentlemen. And the reason why maybe is because those with a full beard, this is really good to bring blood flow to the area, and also can help men have that chiseled jawline, and also help also with blood pressure. Ladies, you can do this, especially if you're pregnant and you're struggling with blood pressure issues. This is a very common thing. It can also help you with blood pressure. Fantastic. So yes, for thyroid, you can do, let's see. So let's see. Good questions coming through. So thyroid, if you're pregnant, you can do yin tang, and then as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this point right here, or you can do this point right here, or you can do this point right here. I hope everybody can see on the both YouTube channels. Let me redirect some of my cameras. So this right here. So this can be really, really helpful. And so again, hand points, don't do them if you're pregnant. So this can be helpful for thyroid and also lymphatic drainage as well. All right. Swollen feet, this is, as long as you're not pregnant, this is a really good protocol. As long as you're not pregnant, this is your really good protocol. How do you feel about mouth tape while you sleep? I actually think it's a good idea. I do. I don't know what doctors think, but because I'm an acupuncturist, I'm not a medical doctor, but I think it's a good idea because breathing in from your nose is so much better than breathing in from your mouth. You know, obviously do what's safe for you, but I think mouth tape is okay. I do. Let's see. Your face is always swollen. Have you perhaps tried a turmeric scrub? Turmeric, you can help do that. And also the Gouacha is really good. So a lot of the people I follow as well, they do Gouacha on their face and it helps with the cortisol moon face. And it also just helps with the swollen face. So I would say maybe try the Gouacha tool. And kind of what I do for Gouacha is I do this protocol right here on the forehead. And then I also move it upward like this. And then I make sure I get this side to do the jawline. And then I go down like this as well. So Gouacha can really help with a swollen face. Absolutely. Absolutely. Aches in the feet. Achy in the feet. You can soak in Epsom salts or you can take some ginger tea, dilute it, let it cool, and soak in the ginger tea. Ginger tea has an enzyme that relaxes the smooth muscle. So that's really good as well. So okay, all right, fantastic. All right, let's do some really good ear points. I have a question. Do you have any acupuncture for leg tingling muscle pain? Well, tingling muscle pain in the legs can be due to a lot of different things. It could be due to SI joint coccyx pain. It could be due to neuropathy. But 2 points that you can do that are pretty safe that you can do. But if you're pregnant, you got to do this. You got to do this point. And then also, if you're not pregnant and you're having tingling and discomfort in the feet, as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this protocol, and then you can also do this protocol. I like this protocol a lot because this can really be helpful for sciatica as well. And this can also help the entire spine. So can this, but this is more for muscle and this is more spinal. You're not pregnant. Okay, if you have tingling in the feet, try this point and this point. And also, you guys, I really feel you're not getting enough acupressure and acupuncture. Definitely not acupuncture, I bet. But I would say to you, get 20 minutes of acupressure. I do a few points every couple of minutes to help myself. And if you're really struggling with something, obviously work with your medical doctor. But if you don't have access, get a medical doctor. But you can also do a few points, wait 20 minutes, and repeat it as well. Okay. Okay, why do I say that you shouldn't do certain points on the hand and the feet if you're pregnant? It's because the hand represents the uterus, and I don't want contractions, and I don't want you to cause labor. That's why. Okay, let's see. Soaking feet in Epsom salts. Epsom salts, my dear. Okay, outside. Yes, so again, we covered sciatic nerve just now. But if you are pregnant, stick to this protocol, stick to this protocol. And if you're not pregnant, you can stick to this protocol. You can stick to this protocol if you're not pregnant. Okay, let's see. There's a bunch of questions that come through. Let me answer a few questions, and then I promise the gents, we're going to do a lot of points for serotonin. Serotonin can help them delay. We'll leave it at that. And ladies, serotonin can also help you because serotonin can have better balance the body, can put you in a better mood, help with anxiety. And also, if you're in a better mood, guess what? You're going to want less pizza, less pasta, and so forth, and less sugar in general, although carbs turn into sugar. Okay. Okay. I guess I'm selling the acupressure, although it's free. Acupressure is free. You can just do it whenever, and I've got plenty of videos. Okay. If you haven't okay. All right. There is a couple of questions specifically for gentlemen, which and Jason, nice to see you on here. So Jason, on YouTube is the audio quality bad on YouTube? Can you guys let me know if the audio quality is bad okay, can you hear me now on YouTube? Can you let me know on YouTube if you hear me okay, please? Give it a minute. Jason, if you're there, can you let me know if the audio quality is okay on YouTube? Okay, on YouTube, on the Empirical Grace Fertility and Weight Loss, it's good. For the men's channel, can somebody on the men's channel, Empirical Grace, let me know if the audio quality is okay? Thank you for confirming on the women's channel. All right, then we'll give them a minute. All right, let's do some good points for helping along. I check the lives right after, and always the audio and visual. Make sure my cameras are right. Okay, let's do 3 ear points that we're going to do. So the 3 ear points we're going to do is going to help you feel good, and it's going to help you sleep well tonight. It's going to help relieve anxiety. It's going to help you with weight loss. It's going to help you regulate that cycle. It's going to help you on your fertility journey. It's going to help serotonin can delay what you want to do to last longer. There we go. We'll leave it at that. Okay, we're going to go to the ear. And on the ear, where's my little man? My little girl. Okay, so we have the little ear right here, and we have the whole body just like this. So we're going to acupress the whole body just like this. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm watching the clock, so you don't have to. So everybody acupress just like this. This is a fantastic protocol for many different things. The ears have a fantastic way of releasing lots of different endorphins and opioids, serotonin and dopamine. So I really want you to consider doing the ears as best as you can. In addition to doing the ears can also help you with cravings. So it can help you with carb cravings, can help you with sugar cravings, can help you quit smoking, can help you quit vaping. Of course, work with your medical doctor. But these are really good points to help you. The ear is also fantastic for helping with anxiety. So if you are struggling with sadness or anxiety, let me also explain this. So in Chinese medicine, we have this concept, right? So sadness, it can be a result of anxiety. You feel anxious, you feel overwhelmed, and you get tired of feeling anxious and overwhelmed, and it becomes sadness. So a lot of the anxiety points can be really, really good. Yes, panic attacks can be worse as well. And these panic attacks can also, again, work with your mental health expert and work with your medical doctor. But panic attacks can also be a result of anxiety, precluding sadness as well. So I cannot stress the ear points enough. And also cortisol amplifies emotion. Stress can amplify emotions such as anxiety and so forth. So, and sadness. So I want you to get in the habit, if you struggle with emotion or you want to feel in a calmer place, to consider doing the ear points. The ear points can be very, very helpful. So oh, that's so sweet. Thank you for the compliment. Somebody on YouTube asked, where have I been their entire life? I've been right here. I've been on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube for the last 6 years. So I've been right here, but all good. So I want you to consider doing this protocol for many different reasons. It's going to help you sleep. It's going to help you to stay asleep, get a good night's sleep, not wake up early. And for gentlemen, this is a really good point to help balance serotonin. Balancing serotonin can help delay things, and we're going to leave it at that. So this is also a really good blood pressure point, and this is also a really good anxiety point. This can also ward off cravings such as salt, sugar, also carbs, and also help you quit vaping and smoking, and of course work with your medical doctor. So this is a really good protocol. Or I'm just doing this. I'm kind of, I guess, squeezing, pinching. Yes, squeezing and pinching. That's all I'm doing. And find a technique that works for you. I have not seen therapeutic difference between firm pressure or light pressure, so do what's comfortable for you. All right, next protocol we're going to do is ear shen men. This is going to feel really amazing. So everybody, let's do this together. And if you get these ear seeds, you can put them on here. And if you put them on here, it'll work. So you don't have to keep pressing and so forth. So what we're going to do, I'm going to take the ear seeds, and we're going to, on the acupressure point of ear shen men, we're going to go ahead and acupress. And this feels amazing. Again, serotonin release, acupressure, acupuncture releases opioids, dopamine, serotonin. So this can help you to sleep. And again, melatonin and serotonin are linked. So this can help with anxiety and sadness. And this can help with releasing serotonin from the spinal cord and also the brain to helping you along the way. One of the 2 things that I see on the lives all the time is people asking about anxiety and stress, and also about sleep, right? These are great protocols to help you to feel better and to let the body do what it needs to do. If you feel better, you're going to make better choices, and your body is going to balance to be able to be where it needs to be. So really good protocol that you can do. Next thing we're going to do, I love this point, and I love this next point because it's going to help make everybody feel so good. So this actually mirror images the entire body, mirror images the entire body. So another great boost in serotonin to help men delay things, and another great way to balance the entire body. I like this point for both men and women. So let's go ahead. I have this device. If you want to, you can get it in the link in the bio. And so this is a great thing that you can do to help balance out the entire body. This is great for weight loss. This is great for balancing LH, FSH, FSH, estrogen, progesterone, thyroid, and also testosterone. This can be helpful if you're dealing with unexplained fertility. This can be helpful if unexplained weight gain, if you are trying to conceive, if you have PCOS, if you are just struggling and you've been to your doctors and you're not quite sure what has happened. This can be really helpful to do. I do this on a lot of the referrals I get from medical doctors. We said, we ran the test, we're not quite sure. This is a really good protocol. And it feels amazing because, again, the ears boost a lot of serotonin, opioids, dopamine, and to help you along the way. Where to buy this? You can do, if you go to the link in the bio, it's under acupressure devices. It's an AcuPen. I know. Everyone, I can tell people are nodding off, and it's hard sometimes to do these lives. I get so relaxed, and it's hard with the ring lights around me, and I'm like, oh gosh, I have to stay awake, and you all think I'm falling asleep on you, but I'm not. All right, let's do one more point, and I'm going to stay behind on YouTube and answer questions, and make sure Instagram is there too. But also, let's do this next point. So I don't know if you were on the live last night, but Jack got broke, but I fixed Jack, and I put him back together. So I'm so proud of this. It has all these little skulls. I had to put it all together, and I threw away the manual because confident me was like, I don't need the manual. And so I had to put them back together with no manual. So going back to my days in acupuncture school, but I did it, and I did it in less than an hour. I'm proud of that. So we're going to go ahead and acupress. So acupress the mastoid process. So this is one of the best points to sleep for lots of different things. So again, serotonin and melatonin and sleep is linked together. So we're going to go ahead and take the peace sign. Everybody knows the peace sign. We're going to go ahead and cuff the ear. Everybody cuff the ear. And then we're going to acupress just like this. Fantastic protocol for helping you with headaches, migraines, intermittent fasting, anxiety. This can also help you to sleep. Sleeping is fantastic because sleeping can help you with not getting up too early, getting good night's sleep, helping manage cortisol, helping manage serotonin, because melatonin triggers serotonin in the morning. So if you're struggling with sleep, I'm not surprised if you're struggling with weight and if you're struggling with anxiety. And I'm also not surprised if gentlemen are struggling. So this is a fantastic protocol you can do laying in bed. Fantastic protocol. You'll fall asleep doing it. I'm so sleepy, and I still have a good hour worth of work tonight to do. All right. So I am going to stay behind and go to the men's channel and the women's channel and answer questions. But just a friendly reminder that we've got amazing books. I spent 2 years writing these books. They're on women's health. They're on weight loss. They're on men's health. They're digital products. I just printed these out, and all the proceeds go towards the free clinic. Also, we have these beautiful malas, and I'm going to show you a yellow color and an orange color, and they have different ornaments, and you can go to the Etsy shop to see some of them, or you can request on PayPal which one you want. All the proceeds go towards the free clinic. They're handmade from my family in India and blessed. And you get a handwritten note from me as well. And then we have these socks. We have men's health sock. We also have a women's health sock. We have a pain relief sock. We have a weight loss sock. And we also have a sock for skin and hair. And let me just walk you through one of the socks so you know what you're kind of getting. But the designs on the website, if you go to Linktree, you'll see them. But basically, I tell you where to press for what. Like right here is for diarrhea, for here anxiety relief, for here for constipation, for cortisol belly, for back and neck pain. So use this as a guide to acupress for a few minutes throughout the day. Remember, I want you to get 20 minutes of acupressure. So if you're like, I'm tired of perusing through her for her videos, then you just basically use this as a guide. And you're like, oh, I'm going to press here for this. Also on the back of the foot, it tells you, and also on the ankle, it tells you. So basically, I'm giving you a guide based on my 20 years of experience, where to press what for what. And again, you do a few minutes, and then you can wait for 20 minutes and then repeat, or you can do a few minutes a few times a day. All the proceeds of the sock also go towards the free clinic as well. So that's fantastic. And if I have a little energy, I'll try to come back on here later. Let's see, what are the questions? Oh, great. Where can you buy the socks? It's in the Linktree. I believe it's the second link in the Linktree. Just go to the link in the bio, Linktree. It's on all the platforms and you can buy it. And then let's see how compression. Well, now I'm wondering if compression socks are bad. No, compression socks aren't bad at all. Just got to know when to use it and how to use it. Not a problem. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, a lot of people are asking about ringing in the ear. So we'll do that one. And then I'm going to head off to the YouTube channel. So ringing in the ear, I'm going to use the pain sock as an example. So ringing in the ear, again, the socks you can't do if you're pregnant. The points are contraindicated if you're pregnant. So please don't do them if you're pregnant. But as long as you're not pregnant, if you're having ringing in the ear, you can acupress just like this. You can acupress for a few minutes, a few times a day, or every 20 minutes till you feel better. And so that can be helpful. And then also on the socks, you can do gallbladder 41. You can do gallbladder 41, which it shows right here, help support ringing in the ear. So you can do that. And again, watch the sugar, watch the dairy, watch the salt, watch the alcohol, watch the coffee for the ringing in the ear. So this is 2 points right here, as well as right here for helping ringing in the ear. And again, hand and foot points, don't do them if you're pregnant. So where on the screen, how is your bio? I need to, oh, thank you. So you hit the lotus in the, let's see, you hit the lotus. So wherever you are on whatever platform, you hit the lotus, and then in the lotus, you'll see a link tree. And then in the link tree, it's the second link. So that's where it is. So if you go to my profile, you see the link tree. And then in the profile, in the link tree, it's the second link. Does that make sense? Can somebody guide the gal if she's not sure? Constipation. It's like my most viral videos are on constipation. If you're pregnant and you're constipated, you're going to do this. And as long as you're not pregnant and you're constipated, man, I'm going to go after this. Last night after I did the live, I was in the bathroom for like 10 minutes. So as long as you're not wow, I've done a lot of acupressure today. I am ready for bed. So if you are pregnant and constipated, stick to this. If you are not pregnant and constipated, you can do large intestine 4. You can do large intestine 4 for a few minutes and then repeat every 20 minutes till the poop comes out of your body. I can literally feel it coming out. Okay. All right, you guys. Then again, socks, books, and malas, all the proceeds go towards the free clinic. And thank you for believing in me and watching the videos. All the monetization money goes towards the free clinics. Join me on the YouTube channels. And then I'm going to go ahead and try to come back here on here later tonight. So you can't see what you're rubbing. This, if you're pregnant, and this, if you're not pregnant, for constipation. It's large intestine 4, large intestine 4. And the books and socks are all around the $20 mark. The malas, they're really high quality beads, so they're closer to the $45 mark. But the socks and the books are closer to the $20 mark. I did my best to keep it to the $20 mark because of the economy and everything. All right, then join me on YouTube and also Instagram. I'll answer some questions, and then I got more filming to do tonight. Welcome, love you on TikTok. Join me on YouTube. Okay, what are the questions on here? Okay, we're going to go through the women's channel and then the men's. We're going to take a little bit more time. Hello. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, for a lot of anxiety, kind of a really good protocol that you can do for a lot of anxiety is you can do yin tang. You can also do PC6 and 8, PC6 and 8. And then you can also do this half circle right here. This can be really helpful. And then on that one, you can acupress like this. You can acupress like this for this one right here. There you go. All right. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and answer some of the men's questions. So, and I'm going to leave Instagram up. So if you are on the women's channel, please join us on the men's channel, which is Empirical Grace. Empirical Grace. So please join us on the men's channel if you are on YouTube, Empirical Grace Fertility and Weight Loss. Okay, let's go ahead and okay, so somebody is asking, Robert's asking, wondering if you have info to help ED. I'm 70 and then started last year. Well, that's really, you're very lucky that you are 70 and just started ED last year. There are so many of my patients that come in that've seen their doctor and they're in their 40s and they're struggling with ED. And so in a way, good for you that you're in your 70s. So what I would say, get checked out by your medical doctor. You want to confirm that there's nothing more serious going on. It's just a good idea to get checked out by your medical doctor. And acupressure, acupuncture is an acceptable form for erectile dysfunction. And the reason why is that it releases its serotonin, which can delay an ejaculation. It can also redistribute blood flow, widen the blood vessel, can also help repair the blood vessels. So it also can help with anxiety as well as with blood pressure. So if you are seeing an acupuncturist in town, it sounds like you've never seen any of my videos. In most of my videos, I do give you a point prescription. It's usually like 4 gates, 3 emperors, 4 flowers, kidney 247, kidney also 310, and so forth, and liver 38. So these are really good acupressure protocols that you can have a local acupuncturist do. And I usually give you a point prescription. If you're not sure where to start, let me just give you 3 points that you can do. And I want you to get 20 minutes of acupressure. It doesn't matter how much acupressure, you can do as much as you want, but minimum 20 minutes a day. If you do more, even fantastic. You can do it a few minutes, a few times a day, whatever combination of points, or you can do in one setting. So this is one of the most viral points for erectile dysfunction. And the reason why it's one of the most viral points for erectile dysfunction is because this area represents the ejaculatory reflex. It also represents the root of the penis. It also represents the lower abdomen, and this represents the penis. So it actually brings the blood flow there. So this is such a powerful point. In addition to that, we also have, I like to do this acupressure point because this acupressure point also can relax the heart, of course, work with your cardiologist, and then can also help bring blood flow to help trap that blood in the penis. And then also serotonin is so important for delaying an erection. The ears are the best place for that. And this is a great protocol to helping with that low testosterone, balancing testosterone, especially for that morning erection. So if you're not quite sure where to start with doing large intestine 4, then PC3-8, and then the inner ear part. You can do 3 minutes See, 3 minutes 6 times a day. That's not asking very much. Most of my patients see results within 4 to 6 weeks, and I want you to work with your medical doctor. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Okay, awesome. And then the ear pen, you can find it in the acupressure devices. Fantastic. Let me check on Instagram. All right, fantastic. Oh, acid reflux, you can do this acupressure point, and you can also drink lemon water. If you don't like lemon water, you can put a pinch of baking soda in the water and drink it. All right, fantastic. Then I will see you on here later tonight if I have a little energy. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. Love you all. Bye.